This school building in Darmstadt is currently being fitted with effective thermal insulation. To this end, the prefabricated facade elements are being lifted into position by crane. The 8-metre-long elements already contain passive house insulation and triple-glazed windows. High energy efficiency offers two major advantages. First, buildings require significantly less energy. This also keeps energy costs very low. Second, the high level of comfort in the rooms is an added bonus. This also applies to energy-efficient renovations, such as this house built in 1928. In addition to good thermal insulation, the single-family home was also equipped with a ventilation system with heat recovery. Monitoring can then be used to check whether the two goals, low energy consumption and high living comfort, have actually been achieved. As part of the EU project outFit, the Passive House Institute has developed a method for simplifying the implementation of monitoring for renovations. The method was tested on the world's first passive house in Darmstadt. The building offered good conditions for this, as it is already equipped with numerous sensors.
Am meisten interessieren uns die.
We are most interested in the actual indoor temperatures and air quality, represented by relative humidity and CO2 content, and of course all of this under the constraints of the actual weather, that is sunshine and outdoor temperature.
In addition to an externally installed weather station, wireless sensors inside the building provide the information required for monitoring. After the energy-efficient renovation, the room temperatures in winter and summer should be within a comfortable range. The CO2 content and humidity in the room should also reach good levels.
Für die Auswertung wünschen wir uns ein komplettes.
For the evaluation, we would like to have a full year of complete measurement data. This will allow us to see how the building performs in all seasons. Typically, however, we measure the building for 2 years after its completion, so that we can help optimize its performance in the first year and plan various optimizations, for example, with regard to the building services equipment settings.
The monitoring system has been tested in numerous projects across Europe, including an apartment building in Cologne. The data clearly shows a significant reduction in energy consumption and improved air quality following the installation of the ventilation system with heat recovery.
Ja, bezüglich des Energieverbrauchs.
With regard to energy consumption, for example, we were able to demonstrate very clearly in a project in Cologne that the planned extremely low energy consumption is actually being achieved, that planning and reality match almost perfectly, and that in addition, the comfort in the rooms has been significantly improved and actually meets the highest standards.
The monitoring program developed in outFit also shows when something is not yet working as expected.
Dazu sind jetzt
These standardized monitoring systems are a great help in this regard, as they use figures to show us whether the systems are working. The figures also show us, if necessary, in which sector they are not working ideally and where exactly adjustments need to be made, enabling us to provide the team on site with specific feedback.
A total of over 70 facade elements will be installed on the Passive House school building in Darmstadt. Of course, there is also a ventilation system with heat recovery. In addition, the building has been designed to be airtight and to contain as few thermal bridges as possible. Monitoring during school operations could later show whether everything in the building is functioning as intended. The results of the outFit monitoring system developed by the Passive House Institute will of course be anonymized. They can then be transferred to an online platform in the future. This will allow interested parties to find out more about the building and its performance.